Thank you very much, guys. This is Jisun for the post-game interview translation. We are here joined by the victorious T1 players as they advance to the next stage of the playoffs. Congratulations! I want to say thank you before we start for bringing this wonderful and entertaining best-of-5 series for everyone watching the LCK. Zeus, how was playing up against KT Rolster, the team that you guys decided to choose as your opponent? For me, it was really challenging to play against Kiin. Yeah, indeed, Kiin is the all LCK second team top laner, and in numerous interviews you also mentioned that you think Kiin is one of the spectacular top laners in the LCK. So how was playing up against them? So to be honest, like up until the first game to the game number 4, I was able to actually play better than the matchup has to go. Well, other than game 3, you know, there was an accident, but still, everything was going pretty well. Even better than we all expect from the matchup. But in game 5, I was like having a hard time playing Gnar into Jace because we all knew this is a very hard matchup. And then it actually happened. So I'm super bummed about what happened in that top lane matchup. But yeah, it happens. But in the end, you guys still managed to get the win as a team. And we had a very long game and a very long series. In game number 5, it was not even in T1's favor early on. What did you guys focus on to turn the table around? We just wanted to, you know, get through the hard times, and we just wanted to hold on until we spot a really good chance, which was the play around the Baron. And game 5, it was actually you saying that, whoa, this is actually so fun. So what was on your mind at that moment? When were you confident that you're going to win the game? Actually, like when we got the Baron, I was like, wait, this isn't a big favor for us. So I was pretty confident, and then the game got extended so much, so it was really hard to end the game. Now you guys are qualified for the winner's match, the upper bracket of the playoffs, and one more win, you guys will be at the finals. Obviously, apparently, playing playoffs is so fun. Much more entertaining than regular season. And I'm just gonna keep working hard. And let's hear from Owner. Your jungle opponent, Cuz, was on a massive momentum, and it was the key play matchup for today's series. What did you focus on going into this matchup? Cuz he's really good at Sejuani, so we wanted to make sure that we are removing that every single game. And then in game 3, we had a very interesting play where actually you get to hit level 6 after killing a clone of a Wukong. So could you walk us through this play? With that kill onto that clone, you were able to hit level 6. Did you calculate that? Well, I'm a jungler, but I don't really get to kill Wukong clones, so I actually didn't know. But I got lucky, and I got the XP, and then I hit level 6, so I was able to get the kill. Owner was having a super lucky day today, and T1. This season, all 5 players made it to the all LCK first team, which never happened before. And Owner, this was your first time actually being selected for the first team. How do you feel? It was my first time, so it felt amazing. But still, you know, I think all the other junglers in the LCK also deserve to be in the LCK first team. They're also super talented. I just want to make sure that we just keep up the great work throughout the playoffs and finals, and we will keep working hard. Then what is your mindset heading into the next round of playoffs? Today, it was pretty dicey, but we will keep working hard in order to bring more an awesome series in the future. And Faker, this was actually the first telecom war in 5 years in the LCK playoffs. And Faker, you participated in every single one of them. What was your mindset heading into this series? You know, we have to play at least 3 best-of-5 series, so I actually wanted to get a clean win today, but it was a lot more harder than we thought, but I'm so relieved that in the end, we got the win. And Faker, you unlocked your 75th LCK pick, Sante. Like, how are you able to showcase new picks in such a decisive moment? Were you preparing some new picks? Yeah, I mean, we had a while to prepare for playoffs, so we were experimenting new stuff, and we had new patches as well this spring season. So there were a lot of chances of having new picks in the playoffs. And Faker also bought chicken for everyone here at Low Park and also everyone working today. And there was a fence sign saying that, Faker, please buy me chicken in 10 years again. Now let's take a look at this replay where you are able to find a massive cask into the enemy backline. We were actually like in a very rough situation, but still we focused on Jace because as long as we can remove him, we would be able to win the team fight, and we were able to pull it off, and we were able to get a big win over there. So today we had a very intense series, you know, going back and forth, 5 games. What was the most challenging part today? I think KT also fought really well, but at the same time, I think we were also making a lot of mistakes. This is really uncharacteristic of T1, so I want to say the most challenging part was ourselves. Then how did T1 make such a crazy comeback window? Yeah, we were like falling behind quite significantly in game number 5, but still we were able to, keep calm and look for that one timing where we can turn the game around. And Gumayusi, how do you feel about today's 3-2 victory over KT Rolster? I actually came to Low Park pretty relaxed. I was like, I'm gonna teach them some lesson, and then I was not expecting this much of a crazy series, so it was really hard. And we were focusing on the bot lane matchup as well. So what did you guys focus on in terms of the bottom lane composition? We wanted to kind of get rid of the picks that KT prefers, because other than that, we were pretty confident in whatever matchup. And Gumayusi, you were having a lane kingdom down on the bottom lane. You were able to scale so well, carrying the late game team fights as well. Are you happy with your own performance today? I think I was doing a decent job up until game 3, but heading into game 4 and 5, I kind of lost my focus too. So in order to do better in the upcoming best of 5s, I think I really have to work on those issues. And I think today was just like, alright, just okay. Then what are you gonna focus on in the upcoming best of 5 series? Well, today, after every game, we were going through a lot of game plans, how we're gonna do, but the conclusion we found is we have to be a lot more confident, a little bit more aggressive, but at the same time a little bit more stable and consistent. Who do you think you're gonna play in the winners match, the upper bracket? I think Genji's gonna win. I thought so, but Hana Life now, they are looking scary, so I don't know what to expect, which is the fun part of playoffs. And Keria, there was one moment where you actually was not feeling well. Are you okay now? I was feeling fine. I was feeling my best before the game started. And I'm feeling
네.
awesome right now too.
5세트까지 집중력을 끝까지 유지하신 거 보면 정말 컨디션이 다 돌아오신 것 같아서 너무
Great to
다행이고요.
hear as you just had a very long fight game series, and Kyria, you had a phenomenal season this spring. You were on the LCK first team, you were the season MVP, you were the player of the split.
소감이 어떠신가요?
How do you feel about your spring season run?
우승 못하면은
Thank you. And
우승 못해도 의미가 있지만
I mean, this is gonna still mean a lot if I don't win the LCK title, but I promise you, I'm gonna win the LCK title this season.
그에 걸맞는 오늘 선글라스 입장 퍼포먼스.
You had some performance for your entrance to the stage wearing a sunglasses. I was like planning that for a couple of weeks, and I was saving that up for the playoffs, and I was like, I'm gonna do it if I feel good today, and I was in a great mood this morning, so I packed my sunglasses on my way to Low Park. And people were also so hyped about this Kyria Lian support matchup. How was it? I think every LCK support is super strong right now, and Lian's obviously he's really talented, so I had a lot of fun playing up against him. And one more win, you will lock in to the grand finals. What is your mindset? We will come back stronger and better performance.
얼마나 더 엄청난 경기를 펼쳐주실까 기대가 많이 되는데요.
We're excited to find out what T1 will bring in the next best of fives. And Faker, thank you so much for the chicken. You know, you actually bought chicken for all the T1 fans here at the arena, and also all the staffs, all the talents working for the LCK. So any last message before we go? Thank you so much for supporting us. I could tell that you guys had louder voice because of the chicken with a full belly. We will keep working hard in order to, just share love with my fans, and I will make sure that we can show everything we've got this season. And this will be the end of the interview from T1 players, and I'm gonna pass it back